Hello everyone, my name is Matt Scorpion, and I am truly perplexed at Eververse this week for a reason that will become very obvious shortly. But, like I say, for the Solstice and at the end of every season, I must stress that the season is ending, and there is a lot of stuff in the store that you will want to get your hands on as soon as you can. Because even though they will come back a few seasons from now, and in ways I'll explain also more later. But I would like saying even if it's for silver or plain bright dust that you earn for free, I'd recommend that you get your hands on anything you want out of this season before the rotation happens, because otherwise it will go away and it could be a long time before it comes back. That being said, time to look at Eververse. Now, this is the reason that I'm a bit confused. There is still stuff from the Solstice available for bright dust. Now, as you know, Solstice did end. The page is gone. You can't get whatever you want specifically for silver, but for some reason we still have bright dust options available. So looking through the front, we have Regal Daring, which is a Solstice shader, which basically actually, depending on the armor set, that actually looks pretty cool. I wonder how this would look for the solar set, because it does look pretty nice on there. A nice white look. But at the same time, Baroque entrance from one of the years, which is basically just that. But one of the things that people were excited most about, the Splendid Vidua, which is a Witherhoard ornament new to this season, which I liked other ones before it, so I didn't buy it initially for silver, but, you know, it's available for brightness, so I pick it up. But at the same time, I need to address this like I always do when I see it. Bungie, come on, you need to have some uniqueness. Ever since Witherhoard came, there's been like several Witherhoard ornaments. It showed up in Season of the Arrival. Since then, we got freaking Salvation's Grip and Dead Messenger. But then since then, we got, putting it this way, Salvation's Grip and Anarchy, then Witherhoard, Dead Messenger, Witherhoard, Anarchy, Parasite, Witherhoard. I said the same thing 3 times. There's a lot of Witherhoard ornaments that just don't need to be here. But aside from that, it's still a good looking ornament, and if you like Witherhoard, I'd say get it, although I have other ones that I like better. But then also we have this sweet Sprinkle Shell, which is your ghost in a donut floaty with a little bite taken out of it, but I don't think it's taken by a shark. But then into the flare, we have, for shaders, Sunrise Warrior, which is one of those pink ones that I actually don't think looks half bad. Mostly better on weapons than armor, depending on how it looks, but it does look pretty solid nonetheless if you want to go for a shiny pink look. Then we also have Biolume, which is a nice darker green. This one is kind of weird just because I have the red permanently engraved in my hood, but it does look decent on weaponry, as you can see in my lullaby there. But moving forward as well, Boreal Char, which is a darker green tone if you want to, you know, just kind of go with earth tone or forest vibes in terms of camo. Then you also have Tyrian Abyss, which is basically, you know, I don't remember it being that purple. But this is conflicting because the gun is just silver and blue and some black, but then my cloak is purple. I feel like this is an incorrect texture. But moving on into Transmatch, we have the AI Communication Rasputin reboot, which is one of the most used transmat effects in history for obvious reasons. And we also have Reef Shimmer from Forsaken, which you're purple and shiny. And then we also have Guiding Light, which is green and shiny. Trust me, some transmats are better than others. But then we have the Water Gun emote from this season, which is basically, well, water gun. Just with the Compass Rose instead of any other shotgun that is actually decent. And that's pretty infinite. You'll literally do that infinitely until you stop it. Like that. But then we also have No Fair, which is an emote that I believe is, it's hard to say. Hang on. I think it's you taking a ball and holding it to yourself. But then, okay, that's it. You also have the Seashell, which kind of fuels my nightmares because I can't help but look at this and think those seashells are teeth. Then, moving on quickly, we have the Quadricycle, which is the go-kart sparrow, which actually sparks on turns like the Mario Kart equivalent. And I definitely would recommend picking this up if you don't have any mini sparrows, because that's one of the best mini sparrows I've made. You must see, have Argentate Dusk, which is kind of like a yacht sailboat look, but I believe this is also from last year, so if you didn't get it then, you might not want to get it now. Then we have Sudden Squall, which is a Sturm ornament from year 1. I'm not even kidding, this is a year 1 ornament, which it doesn't look half bad in terms of ideas, but of course in comparison to the original, it's just burnt. And then lastly, as usual, we have a random projection, this one being the Seashell projection. And with that, My name is Matt Scorpion. This is the Eververse update, and I will stress in these videos until the season ends. You cannot get some of this for another few seasons afterward. Some of this you can only get yearly. So I'd recommend that if you want anything from this store that is available at any time, get it while you can. My name is Matt Scorpion. I will see you in the next video.